Welcome back to True Vows, where we celebrate every bride's unique vision of beauty. Today, we're talking about something truly special: wedding dresses that embrace high necks, long sleeves, and the timeless elegance of veils. Because sometimes, the most breathtaking beauty is found in grace and modesty. There's something profoundly beautiful about a bride who chooses to be covered. Not hidden, but adorned. Not concealed, but celebrated in a way that whispers rather than shouts. Today, we're exploring wedding dresses that embrace high necks, long sleeves, and the timeless elegance of veils, a look that transcends trends and touches something deeper in our hearts. When you think about your wedding day, what do you see? For some of us, it's not about revealing everything at once. It's about the mystery, the grace, the quiet confidence of knowing that true beauty doesn't need to bare itself to be breathtaking. A high neckline frames your face like a portrait, drawing every eye to your smile, your tears of joy, your radiant expression as you walk toward forever. There's an intimacy and modesty that people often overlook. When you choose a dress with a high neck, you're making a statement about what matters most. You're saying that your love story isn't about what everyone can see, it's about what two people know, deep in their souls, to be true. Your dress becomes a reflection of that truth. And long sleeves? Oh, they tell their own love story. They move with you as you walk down the aisle, catching the light with every step. They embrace your arms the way your partner will embrace all of you, completely, tenderly, with nothing held back. Long sleeves are perfect for those cooler months, for fall weddings when the leaves are turning gold and the air carries that first hint of winter's promise. They're ideal for winter celebrations when the world outside might be cold, but inside, surrounded by everyone you love, everything is warm and right. Think about the moment when you slip your arms into those sleeves for the first time. The way the dress settles onto your shoulders, becoming part of you. The way you feel both protected and powerful, demure and daring. Long sleeves give you something to hold on to when your hands are shaking with happiness, when you're walking toward the biggest moment of your life and you need something steady, something certain. A high neck is more than just a design choice, it's a love letter to timelessness. When your great-granddaughter looks at your wedding photos decades from now, she won't wonder what era you were married in. She'll simply see a beautiful bride, glowing with love, dressed in a way that would be just as breathtaking in any generation. There's power in that kind of enduring elegance. These dresses frame your collarbones, your neck, your face in a way that makes you look regal without trying. You become a vision of grace without even meaning to. And isn't that what we all want on our wedding day? To feel like the best version of ourselves without pretending to be someone we're not? Now, let's talk about veils. Because a veil with a high-necked, long-sleeved dress creates a moment that takes everyone's breath away. When you stand at the back of the aisle, veil cascading down your back, covering your face, you're stepping into centuries of tradition. You're connecting with every bride who has ever stood where you're standing, heart pounding, ready to walk toward love. The veil is the final piece of the story your dress is telling. It adds another layer of that beautiful mystery we talked about. When your father, your mother, your loved one lifts that veil and sees your face, they're seeing you as you've never been seen before, as someone's wife, as the beginning of something new, as both the person they've always known and someone transformed by love. There's something almost sacred about a veil. It marks the transition from one chapter to the next. Behind the veil, you're still holding on to your old life, your girlhood, your dreams of this day. When the veil is lifted, you're stepping fully into your new life, your partnership, your shared future. That moment, that precious, fleeting moment, is made even more powerful when paired with a dress that already speaks of reverence and grace. For those fall and winter weddings, imagine how a veil catches the soft, slanted light of autumn afternoons. Picture how it looks against the backdrop of a winter evening, ethereal and dreamlike, as if you've stepped out of a fairy tale written just for you. Long sleeves keep you comfortable when the temperature drops, while the veil adds that touch of romance that makes everyone remember why they believe in love. When you choose a dress with high necks and long sleeves, paired with a veil, you're choosing to be remembered not for what you showed, but for what you radiated. Joy, love, peace, confidence. These are the things people will remember about your wedding day. They'll remember how beautiful you looked, how happy you seemed, how perfectly right everything felt. These dresses are for the bride who knows herself, who doesn't need to follow what everyone else is doing because she's secure in her own choices, who understands that elegance isn't about exposure, it's about carrying yourself with grace and letting your inner light shine through every carefully chosen detail. Think about the photographs. Years from now, when you're showing your children the story of how their parents' life together began, you'll see yourself in that dress, those sleeves, that veil, and you'll remember exactly how you felt. Cherished, beautiful, covered in love in every sense of the word. You'll see a bride who made choices that felt true to who she was, and there's nothing more beautiful than that kind of authenticity. The high neck speaks of dignity. The long sleeves whisper of romance. The veil promises transformation. Together, they create a bridal look that's unforgettable not because it demands attention, but because it deserves it. So if your heart is drawing you toward these elements, toward coverage, toward classic elegance, toward a look that feels both modest and magnificent, trust that instinct. Trust that you know what will make you feel most like yourself on the most important day of your life. Whether you're planning a crisp fall ceremony or a magical winter celebration, these are choices that will serve you beautifully. Your wedding dress should make you feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be, wearing exactly what you're supposed to wear, becoming exactly who you're meant to become. If that vision includes a high neck, long sleeves, and a veil that trails behind you like a whispered promise, then that's your perfect dress. Because at the end of the day, your wedding isn't about the dress. But the dress should be about you. About your values, your vision, your unique kind of beauty. And there's something infinitely special about a bride who chooses grace, who chooses elegance, who chooses to be fully covered and fully herself, all at once. That's the kind of beauty that never fades. That's the kind of wedding day you'll never regret. That's the kind of love story that begins exactly as it should, with you, radiant and real, walking toward forever in a dress that was always meant to be yours. Thank you so much for watching. If this video spoke to your heart, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to True Vows for more bridal inspiration. Drop a comment below and tell us, what's your dream wedding dress style? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, happy planning!